Happy New Year. Welcome back to the Keeping It Real Estate podcast. I am your host, Realtor Bree in Raleigh, North Carolina. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, you want to subscribe because this is for you. We're going to bring you real world experiences, real world insights with the professionals, and it's going to be live and direct, guys. So why did I start this podcast? Well, first of all, I have a passion for real estate. When I got into this industry, I quickly figured out this is the way to generational wealth. I also learned that a lot of people don't buy or sell because they don't know the process. So it's just a little bit of education that gets you into the door, right? So my goal is to make sure you're educated and empowered on your journey to real estate. I'm Realtor Bree, and my goal is to be your trusted guide in real estate. Whether you're looking to relocate, maybe you're wanting to buy and sell, or maybe you're a military veteran like myself and you want to utilize the VA loan. My goal is to empower you throughout your real estate journey. If you are enjoying the show, I want you to hit the like, subscribe, and notify bell button on YouTube. If you have any comments, make sure you comment below. Your support means a lot to me. So today we want to dive into the crucial home buyer tips for 2024. Remember, planning ahead is your superpower in real estate. Before we get started today, I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite mortgage advisors, Maria Fuentes. She works at Success Partners Mortgage, and she'll actually be joining us on the next episode to talk about understanding loan options. So shout out to Maria for helping my clients get pre-approved and always explaining the process to them from A to Z. So my first tip would be, you need to be able to understand the market. Often when relocation buyers come and they're ready to buy in our market, I spend a lot of my time educating them and understanding what their price point looks like in our market. Where are we able to find that? So one of the things that I've found in the Raleigh-Durham area is either you're looking for location or you want a lot of square footage and land. It is really hard to get both together. So you have to make a decision. Is convenience a priority or is space a priority? Once you decide that, then you can narrow down your search. Second, due diligence, guys. We are a due diligence state. Most people are used to hearing about earnest money. It's refundable until a certain period. It works really well for the buyer. Well, North Carolina is a due diligence state. Due diligence is non-refundable, guys. So the moment you make an offer and it's accepted and you submit that money over, you have to be committed to the sale or you will forfeit the due diligence money. Right now, on average, due diligence fees are about 1% to 2% of the purchase price. So for example, on a $300,000 home, that's $3,000 to $6,000. That's a lot to forfeit if you don't move forward. So be prepared to understand that North Carolina is a due diligence state. Second, right now we have a medium to slower market, right? Rates are higher. So buyers are making slower decisions and sellers are not putting their homes on the market. Well, the feds are predicting at least 3 rate cuts in 2024, which means the market is going to heat up, guys. In essence, due diligence now will go up. It's become a tactic for sellers. They found that the higher the due diligence fee, the more the committed buyer. So maybe you should take advantage of this early spring market while things are still where they are and then refinance later and get the lower interest rate. The second part, getting pre-approved is crucial. The days of shopping, of window shopping without a pre-approval are long gone. In fact, in the state of NC, we can't submit an offer most times without a pre-approval. So make sure you get pre-approved, you know your purchase power, you can plan your finance and you know your options. Another tip is some sellers don't accept all financing. So maybe a seller may say, we don't want to accept FHA. We don't want to accept USDA. So knowing your financing will also align your search goals. And number 3, the final step, making the right choice. I find often that when people are relocated to the South, they seem to think that they can get a mansion for $200,000. Guys, the days of that are long gone. So you really need to be educated about our market. The median home price right now by Redfin data is $410,000 in the Raleigh area, which means anything under that is very competitive. Again, let's go back to what I discussed earlier. Either you're looking for location, you want to be next to very convenient things like your Target or your Starbucks, or maybe you're willing to go a little further out of the city and get more square footage and more land for your money. But you have to decide which is most important to you. Now, we also want to talk about the negotiation process. So we understand that new construction is always a good choice for buyers who don't want to negotiate, who don't want to pay over asking price. They just want to pay a set price and a set deposit. So I find often if your savings is very strict, new construction is the best deal for you. So now it's time for my tip of the day. Guys, start earlier as possible. I often get, when should I start? Now. Because guess what? Once you have a plan from a lender, then it's all about a process. Whether you're looking 6 months or a year from now, the lending process is the most crucial part. Go ahead and get the pre-approval done. A lot of people tend to think pre-approvals expire. That's not essentially true. As long as nothing changes with your income or what you submitted for the pre-approval, then it's all about just keeping it updated and checking in with the lender. Now, I want to tell you guys, make sure you stay tuned next week for our new episode because we'll be talking about mortgage rates and navigating mortgage rates. And you want to understand how mortgage rates relate to financing. For more real estate guidance, make sure you follow me at Realtor Bolin on all social media platforms. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, it's your favorite realtor in NC, Bree. Take care.